So, you know what I was thinking of? I've been doing this practice myself. It's a variation of the 6 sides of the breath. So I thought I would lead us through it, and I will ask for your forgiveness. It's really, I've never taught it or spoken it to anybody, so I really will just have to see how I do with it, okay? So if it doesn't work, you can give me that feedback. If it does work, you can also let me know that feedback. But uh, so let's shift gears. Shift gears and come home to ourselves. Come home to the land of our heart. And find, we're going to make the transition from the outside world to our inside world. That's that first step, crossing that sometimes turbulent boundary from outside to inside. And we all have different ways of doing that. But the one way that I find helpful, and I often suggest to people, is to bring your attention to your heart and sense in there. It helps me to close my eyes. It may or may not help you, but you might want to soften your gaze and turn your attention inward into your heart, into your chest area. There's many different layers of the heart. There's our physical heart and the location of our physical heart. And there's also our spiritual heart, our sacred heart. So let's see if you can find a way. Sometimes it helps to put a hand on your chest. Sometimes that feels too uncomfortable, so you choose. But find your attention there to your heart area, your chest area. All right, it's going to take a few breaths in and out. And as you take the breaths in and out, just be aware that there are others on the journey with you and that you're not alone, that we're here with you, respectfully here with you, not intruding, just keeping the right distance, but we're here, present. So in the 6 sides of the breath, I brought your attention to the spine and breathing top to bottom, front to back, and side to side. And in this version that you might want to try, imagine the breath coming into your body through your heart. So on your inhalation, the breath moving in into the heart. And just doing this a few times, letting the exhale be natural. And if you'd like to join me in this variation, on your next inhalation, breathing in through the heart and softly holding at the top of the breath. And as you exhale, imagine the breath moving out through the entire length of the spine, like little puffs opening up all along the sides and the front and the back of the spine. Breathing in through the heart. And the exhalation, the breath moving out through the entire length of the spine. Breathing in through the heart, holding the breath gently and softly at the top of the breath. And then on the exhale, imagine and sensing the breath moving out through all the little pockets of the spine, front and back, all the way around. Imagining the breath as in the exhale just moving out softly from the spine, filling up the whole area around the spine. Your body becoming full from the breath. And this time as you breathe in, imagine that you're taking in all the goodness that we're sending you. You're breathing in that goodness, holding it gently, and then exhaling that goodness through the breath, in and around and through the spine, filling up with goodness. Softly gathering the goodness from all of us on your inhalation, taking just enough to feel good. Holding all that goodness around your heart. And then softly exhaling goodness in and through and around your spine. And in whatever manner you've been able to do this or not do this, it's an opportunity to give yourself some self-compassion, some kindness. You're trying, you're practicing, one step at a time. No right way, no wrong way. Just being with yourself, becoming familiar with yourself, the places you hold resistance, the places you block kindness and goodness, and the places where you can softly open and receive, one step at a time. And when it's ready, then bringing yourself back into connection with all of us. Knowing you're surrounded by people practicing the same thing, practicing how to be kind to themselves, and good to others, even in the midst of all our triggers and turmoil. We're all in the soup together here.